Just let you soak up this beautiful nature energy before I chat with you, have a chat with Mother Nature, the birds, here to ground you and connect you in with Papa Tuanuku, Mother Earth. It has been a long time since I have done one of these lives on YouTube, a very long time, and I'm in one of my spots where I used to do a lot of YouTube live videos, and I just felt really cool to do one. Today it is a 30-degree day here in Birmingham, here in the UK, and yeah, energy is definitely shifting as we are heading into the warmer months, the summer. The mood is definitely lighter with the sun. You just feel it in the air, and it's really beautiful to experience all the seasons in this land. And what I was feeling called to come on here live and chat about today was divine feminine remembrance within myself. And yeah, oh, listen to that beautiful bird. I've been really reminded within myself in the last couple of days that we women, those of us with wombs and that bleed every month, are so different to our male counterparts. So different. And I think I forget most time of the month until I get to my luteal phase, where hormones start to get a bit up and down, definitely feel more sensitive to things, and then coming into my menstrual phase of bleeding. And what I wanted to connect in here about and chat about is us as women, when we go through these times of the month, how, first of all, how powerful it is. It's such a powerful thing to be bleeding every month, because us as women, that's actually our magic power. That's how we interconnect with the divine, through our wombs, through our bleed. Our bleed is actually our shedding every month. How lucky are we that we get to cleanse every single month on a physical, through the bleeding, and emotional and spiritual level. You know, the emotion that we let go, and that we are sensitive about. You know, this is actually a cleansing, and it's so powerful that we have this ability to do that. So definitely, I think in my sort of few years ago, when I was more in my masculine energy, after I had gone through my divorce, doing a lot of high intensity exercises or sports. I used to train in Olympic weightlifting then, and then moved into kickboxing. I was very much in my masculine energy. I would say I was very disconnected from my womb and from my divine feminine energy, because that was my trauma response, that was my survival. And going through my sort of years of healing and really interconnecting with my feminine energy again, I've been able to connect in with my womb and realize, yeah, how powerful and sacred it is to have this portal. And I realize now, like us as women, we are biologically, physiologically more spiritual because we have a womb. Men can be spiritual as well, but they have to do a lot more work than us as women. We are born more spiritual. It's just how it is. So, you know, when you can tap into that divine feminine energy, connecting in with your womb space, that's actually like that time of the month, the week, the 10 or so days before your period, the luteal phase, where it's the PMS phase, where we get shamed for in the society, and our menstrual phase, when we bleed, when we are so sensitive to things. These are actually signs to us that are communicating information, that is communicating to us what is it out of that month gone that we are ready to let go of. What do we need to change in our life in the next chapter? These are messages from divine, from ourselves to ourselves, about how to become more in alignment for our next season of life. And yeah, I just wanted to tap in about also the shame and the guilt that really gets has been pushed, ingrained into us as women to feel during this time of the month, especially in this patriarchal system where emotions can be, we're told that emotions are like, oh, you're just being too unemotional, or just get over it, or like ground yourself. Actually, these are sacred things. Our emotions are sacred. The secret is having a space to feel safe enough to allow those emotions to flow. If you have a partner who can anchor you in and anchor that divine masculine structural energy to allow your emotions to flow. And I've been reminded this month that for myself, I really have to take time to just go within. I know it's a practice I've been doing for the last, or endeavoring to doing for the past couple of years, that when it is my bleed, I just take that time out, couple of days to just really go in. I usually like to just, sit with myself, meditate, journal, get out into nature and just be with myself, because in order for the messages and information to come through to us, we need to be by ourselves. So I've been reminded this month, like, okay, next month, I need to take that time to myself. Because yes, things came up for me emotionally, which they will anyway. That's the whole point of the bleed. But yeah, if we're able to create a space for ourselves to allow our nervous system to really be in a safe space to relax, then we can allow what needs to flow through to flow through. So for me, yeah, I guess just wanted to come on here and speak to all of those women that do bleed every month, and just to remind you of how powerful and sacred that time of the month is, and not to be ashamed or guilty of it. And if you do snap at your partner or those people around you, like, don't be so hard on yourself. Your body is going through massive hormonal things, and it's a powerful time. And to all those beautiful souls who have a partner who's a woman, or a daughter, or someone who bleeds that's close to them in their lives, just educate yourselves about the woman's cycle. There's 4 phases. There is the menstrual phase, the bleeding, the follicular phase, after the bleed, the ovulation phase, and the luteal phase, the part before the bleed. So go out there, research, find out about these things, because when you have more understanding and awareness about the menstrual cycle of what women go through every single month, you can connect deeper with the women in your lives. You can understand deeper about them and not take things so personal when things come up. So yeah, it's been a very powerful monthly reminder for me, and to remind you, women, don't be so hard on yourselves. Give yourselves the grace that you are bleeding, you are shedding not only your things from the month, but generational things you are shedding, spiritually, physically, emotionally, that have been passed down to you from generations. So you're doing some powerful work, women out there, simply by just bleeding. And just a reminder to you men out there, learn about the phase, learn about the menstrual cycle, learn about the 4 cycles, and I promise you, you will have a better relationship with the women in your lives. If you're here in Birmingham in the UK, I have got a Divine Feminine Remembrance gathering this coming Sunday on the full moon, and we are going to be moving through some gentle somatic movement to connect in with our sacred wombs. We will be having beautiful mama cacao from the Solomon Islands, my indigenous lands, and of course rounding off with a meditation. I'll be guiding you through, and just connecting in with ourselves, our wombs, and our ancestors and each other. There will be just 4 spaces, 4 sacred spaces, and I've only got 1 left. So if you're here in Birmingham and you'd like to know more, send me a DM. Otherwise, follow me on Instagram for any other offerings I will be bringing to you throughout the summer, in the physical and online. So yeah, sending you all lots of love and beautiful nature energy wherever you are. And yeah, keep remembering your divine feminine energy. No matter what body you are in, we all have the feminine in us. the flow, the intuition, connecting with her. Much love, dear souls.